Hello, how you doing, guys? So, hey, hello, welcome. Hello, I'm pretty good, thank you. I'm gonna close the chat pretty soon. I forgot to do that. Hello, hey. Hello, everyone. My name is Abad Leiva, and I'm from Guerrero, Mexico, from a small town called Tecuanapa. I'm Afro-Indigenous, living in California, the United States. I'm now working with the Peralta Museum, shooting videos and editing and writing and all of these things, amazing things. I have the chance to, work with all of these people that are around me right now, and it's just a bless. So let me introduce to you two videos of a job that I used to do, and this is kind of like the series that we're gonna do. We're gonna do stories with jornaleros, stories with day laborers, where you guys are gonna, interview and edit these interviews with them. So we have the first video is of me when I was working at this organization that works with immigrants' rights and day labor people. So I got to know this organization because I needed the services. It was a time in my life where it was pretty hard. I was pretty broke, humbling times. But I was lucky I got to work with these people, because it's fundamentally right what they're doing, the work that they do. But I was also at the same time the director of the Oakland Workers Collective, which to me is the most beautiful collective that I've known. Is formed by people, day labor people, the ones that you see outside Home Depot, the ones that you see outside Walgreens and some avenues, people that are really working hard, that are really pursuing something, a better life. And a better life for them is not necessarily anything fancy, it's just safe and simple peace. The opportunity to send their kids to school, the opportunity to just go to work and just live a life, simple life. So that's what they do. And the first video we're going to talk about, it talks about immigrants' rights. So let's watch the first video.
The common injuries that we see here will be about broken legs, broken arms, problems with their backs. It's again, man, it's just the freaking mentality that you have to compensate, you have to extra compensate for what you're lacking, risking your life, like taking a ladder, this is not the right ladder, you need a bigger one, or you need a smaller one, or you need a different tool. We figure it out, man. We go and figure it out, and then we have accidents, and I can tell you here, we have cases where people come with workers' comp cases, horrible cases, man, and they never get paid. Like this guy that broke his 2 feet, he fell, and he has 2 kids. His wife doesn't work, doesn't even speak Spanish. She only speaks mom. And how in the heck are they gonna pay rent? These cases, man, it can break a family forever. Like a whole generation can go down just because of this. They're just gonna have a really difficult life, man, because of this accident. It's gonna cause a lot of trauma. It's gonna cause a lot of trouble. There's no justice for them.
Thank you so much. So yeah, I forgot to tell you, I had long hair, right? Those were my times. It was just like a couple of months ago, but anyway, the power of the community and also the resilience of these people is amazing. So if something like this happens, I want to just say this, that it might hurt, it might bring a family down for like 5 to 10 years. But then the kids come with like such a powerful force to change that, and I've seen it. So I just wanted to add that. All right. So the second one is I love this one. Thank you, Alex, and oh my God, also yeah, the way you edit this, even on sound, like beautiful thing, man. Nice, good job. I really like them. So I'm talking more about migrants in here. and how is it like to migrate to this country, being undocumented, when you cross the river, when you go through the desert, when you are in the back of a car and hiding and going through all of this. Oh, such an undignifying time, such a undignifying journey for a human being. Really, it's deep. So let's watch, and then we comment at the end.
Life gets complicated when we come to this country with all of these laws, all of these documents that we don't have, with all of these requirements that we never complete. You have to always prove yourself. You always have to prove yourself that you're a decent person, that you're an honest person, that you can write, that you can read, and that you know your job. You're invisible. To be invisible that way is really weird. It's really hard to kind of like wrap your mind around it. ¿Cómo está? Well, good morning. I also work at a place where I was in a closed room with aluminium, like dust aluminium kind of thing, and they would not provide me with protection, with mask, with gloves, with nothing, but they would do it when we had an inspection, and we were willing to accept it. Just accepting and just kind of like thinking that you don't deserve, that you're not at that level where your human rights should be respected. You're just begging for an opportunity. And the system makes you believe that you are here because you're not capable. But I mean, we know that's not true. Like, let me get a job, and I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna send my money to my country, and I'm gonna build my house, and I'm gonna, give money for my kids, and then I'm gone. Just give me that little space, and whatever little room you give me, I will create a forest.
If it wasn't me, I'd be saying, wow. Wow. Beautiful said. That was really beautifully edited. Thank you, and Alex, for the work. I was more thinking about the times that I was going through at that time. It was really difficult. I went through all of these crazy times where I was under a lot of pressure, and not so much at home. It was more at work. These jobs are really noble, but it can also have very toxic environment in the office. And so I just want to say that also this is inspired by the people that came into the agency, right? Because they came and they will have this mentality, like, I'm gonna work hard, and then I'm leaving. Like, they never came back to the agency after a couple of years. So it was like a base for them. It was like solid ground that was needed. It is still, because it was needed, where these people can get there and get all the information that they need, because migrating to the United States is just not getting to the country. Then to get a job, you need a lot of things. You need to know other things as well. And if there's a chance for you to actually fix your immigration status, so you need to know and act, and it's possible because we help a lot of people to get through it. So, and that's the migrant story. Give me just a little room. Whatever little room you give me, I'm gonna plant my feet in there, and then you'll see this forest. It's amazing. Our communities are the best. Amazing people, amazing. Thank you.